Okay, everyone. So far we have done a lot, and in this lecture, I'm going to show you that join versus subqueries. So obviously, I can try to perform a join operation, or maybe I can try to do even a subquery, but that depends upon a case that I'm trying to solve, and obviously the kind of expertise that I have. Now, so let's try to take a couple of cases, and with the help of that case, let's try to understand that. If I'm writing some queries with respect to a join, how I can convert that query even as a subquery, a query inside a query. That is something called as subquery, as simple as that. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to understand that particular part. So here I'm going to take one example, right? I'm going to take one example so we have to find a customer who have ordered a premium CRM product. So here, if you will go and if you will check a product table, let me minimize this part. Yeah. So if I'll go and if I'll try to check basically a product table, if I'll try to write that select star from products. Okay. So this is going to give me the data. This is going to give me the data. Now there is a product called as premium CRM. Yeah, there is a product called as premium CRM over here. Now someone is asking me that can you try to give me a name of the customer who has purchased this product? Yeah, who has purchased this product. So if you will look into this ER diagram, so you have a customer name available inside the customer table, right? And then we have a product table. Directly product table and customer table is not connected to each other, right? Not connected to each other. So customer will try to place some sort of a order. Yeah, customer will try to place some sort of a order. Now that will get captured into a order detail. And then inside this order detail, we have a product ID. Yeah, product ID. So just by traversing this entire route, I will be able to reach out to the product, and then I will be able to even like connect customer and the product table. So I will be able to map basically whatever data is available inside the customer table and inside the product table. But yeah, this is the route that I have to follow. So customer to order detail to a product. Let's try to do it, and let's try to find out the customer name who have purchased a premium CRM product. Yeah, this particular product, premium CRM product, a customer name who has purchased it. So what I can do is that I can try to, right, I can try to do select a star from STOMERS customers as C. Maybe I can try to write over here, and then I can try to call inner join, and I believe I have already written this kind of a query in my like above part. So whatever I have discussed, so I have already like talked about this one. So select a star from a customer C, inner join, right? So inner join with what? So inner join with first of all order table, so that I will be able to generate everything from customer and order. So inner join, and here so I can try to write orders order table as O, right? Sorry, not as O, I can try to write O as well. So inner join order table O over here. Okay. Now if I'm going to execute it, it is going to give me everything, all the combination from both the table. As we all know, I can try to put up a condition that, okay, so wherever you are able to map something, just give me a data based on that. So here I can try to write on C dot customer ID is equals to O dot customer ID. Fine. So it is going to give me a data from both the tables. Okay, fine. So I am able to get all the data from the customer ID, which is mapping with the data from the order table. Now what? So now out of this, we have to connect with the order detail table. Yeah, so whatever data that we are able to receive from here, so we have to connect with the order detail table. So we have to do inner join of this table, the entire table that we are able to receive, So we can try to call inner join of this entire table with what? ORDER, order underscore DETAILS, order details, order detail table, and I can try to give a alias as OD. Based on what condition? So based on basically order ID condition, because we know that order ID is available here and even order ID is available over here, and this is how these two tables are basically connected. Okay, fine. So here I can try to write order order underscore ID is equals to od.order underscore ID. Fine. So based on order ID, I'm just trying to connect both of these things. Yeah, both of these things I'm trying to connect between each other. Okay, now let me show you the result, the final one. Okay, so I think there is some error. Now, what is the error? You have a SQL. Okay, so maybe I have a syntactical error. So order detail OD, and I have to write on over here. That was a mistake. Fine, execute it. And now I'm able to get information. Now I'm able to get a data even from where? So even from the order ID tables, order ID detail, order ID, product ID, quantity, based on the matching. So now this is the whole table that I'm able to get. This is the whole table. Now, so I'll try to map this order detail with the product table with the help of product ID. So here what I can write is that this inner join. So now the whole data we are going to join. So inner join with what? So PRODUCTS products table as P, and I can write a condition over here on. So OD dot product ID is equals to P dot product ID. Yeah. So now it is going to perform a join operation. Again, there is some mistake. Table marketing sales products PRODU, spelling mistake, PRODUCTS products. Okay, let's fix it. Fine. So now it is able to match with the product, and now it is giving me product name and everything. Now this is the whole data, guys, I am able to get. This is the whole table. This entire query is giving me this whole table. Now what was your requirement? So your requirement was very simple. Your requirement was to get a customer name, right, who has purchased a premium CRM. Now this is the entire table that you are able to receive out of this query, and it's a easy task for you to write a where clause over here. So I can simply write a where clause just for the filtration one, right? That where P dot product name, so product name is equals to what? So is equals to premium, PREMIUM, premium CRM, right? So CRM, premium CRM, and this is going to filter out only those records. So where product name is basically what? Product name is basically a premium CRM, and obviously over there we have a customer name. So obviously over there we have a customer name. So execute, and yeah, premium CRM, we have a customer name. If I'm just looking for a customer name, what I can do? So I can just try to, like, instead of writing a static basically, so I can write CUSTOMER customer underscore name, and then product 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 name, and execute. Yeah, so customer name and product name and execute. So yeah, I have a customer name and I have a product name who has purchased a premium CRM. As simple as that. So in a step-by-step manner, with the help of this diagram, you can reach out, you can connect each and every one, and then finally you can write the clause. As simple as that. So this is how we write a complex SQL queries, guys. So I'm just trying to teach you the way, right? That whenever you will start writing a query, this is a way that you all are supposed to follow, and this is the way you all should write the query. Okay, so this is the problem statement which I am able to solve with the help of what? So with the help of basically join operation. Everywhere I have used a join operation, a pure join operation. Now, so maybe I can try to convert that into a subqueries, and with the help of subqueries also I can try to solve it. I'm not saying that inside subquery there won't be any kind of a join. Yeah, there will be, right? But yeah, query inside a query we are going to write, and then we are going to basically like filter out something out of the data set. So here with the help of subquery, if I have to solve the same problem, means I have to get a customer information, my question is same. I have to get the customer information. I have to get the customer name. As simple as that. For basically a product name called as Premium CRM. Yeah, Premium CRM. So what I can do is that over here, instead of starting from this customer, I'll start from maybe a order table. I can start from maybe a order detail table, and I can keep on writing a subquery inside subquery. So let me start from an order table. Forget about the customer table. Let me start from the order table. Yeah. So let me start from the order table, and then let me reach out to the product table. And then out of that, I can try to write a query for the customer table. What I'm saying over here, let me explain you that part. Yeah. So I'll try to start from the order table. I'm not following this particular route, so I'm going to follow the different route. So here I'm going to write select a star from ORDERS orders table. So alias I can try to give as O. Yeah. And then inner join I can try to perform over here. So inner join with order details table. Inner join with order details table over here. I can try to give alias as OD on what? So maybe on an order ID, I can try to join these two tables. So instead of starting from this customer, I am starting from here, right? Order table. So same query, same story we are going to write. So inner join, let me copy and paste. Yeah. So order ID joined, and then again perform a inner join operation. Again perform an inner join operation with this one, same, right? And then write this where clause, same. Yeah. Now if I'm going to execute, this entire query, just see what I'm going to get. So here I'm going to get basically a customer ID. Yeah, I'm going to get a customer ID. I'm going to get order date, total amount, status, and product name. Each and everything I'm going to get it over here. Simple, right? Now this is the table that we are able to get, right? We are able to get. Now what I can do is that I can try to treat this as one of the table, and on top of this I can write another query. On top of this I can try to write another query that select star from CUSTOMERS customers where customer ID in. So customer ID in this one. Customer ID in this one. Now let's see the magic. I think what is the error? Operand should contain only one column. Oh, okay. So here just try to select order.CUSTOMER customer ID. Fine. So this query, if I'm going to execute the internal one, this query, so this is going to give you a customer ID 123. So who is having like a premium CRM product. And here, so I'm going to like write this one, and this is the customer name and all the customer detail I'm able to get. So this customer ID, I'm trying to fetch it from here, and then I'm trying to write a query on top of the query. And with the help of query on top of the query, I'm able to fetch the exact same record. So you can try to go in this way, or you can try to go in this way. It's completely fine. Depends upon your approach. No one is going to ask you, and no one is going to tell you that why you're doing this or why you are doing that. At the end of the day, in a very first place, the only thing which matters for me is the final result. So, and again, guys, so whenever you get confused, right? So step by step execute it and then try to see the output, right? So every next one is going to fetch something from the previous one. Simple. With that, thank you so much, everyone. Take care, and see you again in my next lecture.